All right. Welcome. Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, in with our 15 minutes to mastery that we do each and every day to get you some information, inspiration, and motivation to get your day started off right. And today is episode number 329. 329, as we've been doing this week. We've been talking about time management. We talked about being able to prioritize your task yesterday, and today, Wednesday, we're going to get into time blocking, because a lot of folks seem to think that time blocking is not something that can be done in manufactured home sales. Cesar, we've got all these walk-ins, we've got things. How are we going to block out time? You can block out time, and I'm going to go into that right now. But before I do, welcome out once again to our new office. Man, it is a lovely view. It's great to be home and be able to spend time with the family, be able to spend time with wife, kids, and just be home for a while. I'm enjoying these couple of weeks out here, but enjoying the new office for sure, and being able to just dive deep into what we're trying to get accomplished to help within the community space in manufactured home sales, to help within the retail space of manufactured home sales, because that is what we do each and every day. And this is part of what we do on the daily to get you the information, inspiration, motivation that you need to get the day started off on the right foot. So, like I mentioned, we're talking time blocking today. Can time blocking work in manufactured home sales? It's a question. All right. How can we do it? My gosh, we got all these things. We got these meetings. We got these files. We got to push pipeline. We got to do all these things. How am I going to block out time? What do you mean? Well, check this out. Peter Turla writes, a plan is a what? A plan is what? A schedule is when. It takes both a plan and a schedule to get things done. Now, before I get into all of this, check this out. There's a gentleman by the name of Ed Mylett. If you have not heard of Ed Mylett, I completely encourage you to look him up. Yesterday we talked about Andy Frisella. Actually, Andy Frisella and Ed Mylett are good friends. They actually have a entrepreneur group that they also run together. That is great. They share a lot of information. But anyway, Ed Mylett has a new book that came out last year, probably about a year and a half ago. Okay. And in this book, okay, I'm actually going to look up the title. I forgot off the top of my head. The Power of One More. I was going to say One More Try. Now, The Power of One More is the name of the book. And in this book, he talks about how he blocks out his time each and every day. He has morning, and the way he describes it is like this. He's got 4 hours of work, 4 hours of uninterrupted work. Then he takes a break. Then he's got another 4 hours of uninterrupted work. And then he takes another break. And then he does another 4 hours of uninterrupted work. And each of those 4 hour blocks is one day. So he is actually putting in 3 days of work in one day. Now, I'm not telling you that's what you've got to do. But what I am telling you is you need to block out your schedule. You need to block out your day. And the sooner you can do this, the better off you're going to be, because now you're going to be able to get more done. Yesterday we talked about prioritizing tasks, right? And we got to prioritize the things that are going to move the needle forward. Now we talked about how you've got your 4 high value or high leverage activities, which are marketing, follow up, pushing pipeline, and training, right? For you community managers, obviously you've got the things that need to get done within the community, and how you need to just pick 5 things of that for that day, get those things done, plus these, so that you can keep moving things forward. You can keep getting the regular sales. You can keep getting the production that you're after for your community. That's how it happens. Now, with that being said, okay, why is it that we want to block out time, or how can we block out time? Because, I understand you may think, man, I'm going to go from 9 to noon. I'm going to be doing this. And then a walk-in comes in and it just throws everything off. Oh my gosh, now what? Now I got to get back to what I was doing. And how do I do that? How am I going to be able to make that happen? Right? Or you get this call, you get this, you see this text message pop on your screen, and you're like, oh my God, these people, they've got this issue going on, or whatever it may be. Okay. And you're going in 10 different directions, next thing you know, and you got nothing done. And then the end of the day comes and you feel like you did not accomplish anything. You're frustrated, you're stressed out, you're overwhelmed. And then tomorrow's another day, but you don't even plan out tomorrow because you're so frustrated about today. Okay. But here's the thing. All right. Let me share some information with you. When you are able to block out time, right? When you are able to get these done, it helps you eliminate the distractions, it helps you not fall into the trap of these distractions. And you're able to get your most productive work during these blocks of time. And you're able to make sure that you are addressing everything that needs to get addressed. Not everything that needs to get addressed for that day. Yes, so we mentioned pick 5 things that need to get done. So for you for your professional housing consultants out there, pick 5 things that need to get done. As far as what I'm talking about is, maybe there's some phone calls that need to be made to a customer that applied, that maybe just needed some other things for their financing, or maybe they didn't qualify. You got to get some phone calls out of the way. There's a problem customer, whatever it is. Pick your top 5 things, and those are the ones that have to get done, along with marketing, follow-up, pushing your pipeline, and training, right? But when you block out time, like from this time to this time, I'm going to do these things. In other words, it's that time is dedicated to the calls that need to be made for fires, or the calls that need to be made for follow-up, or my marketing, whatever it is, right? You block out those times. And during those times, you only do that unless there's a walk-in. But the benefit to having these blocks of time is you get to see where you left off. And now you can come back once you're done with that walk-in that was unexpected, and get back to working on the things that need to get done, because you're blocking out your time accordingly, right? And when you do these things, that's what separates. We keep mentioning the high performers, and that's what it's about here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, right? We mentioned to you that we are next level training and consulting to get next level results. We talk about taking you to an elite level, and that's what we want for you. We want you, each and every one of you, operating at an elite level. And in order to operate at an elite level, that means that you are a high performer. So how do you become a high performer? By blocking out your time, by following these things that we're bringing to you, that you don't hear right now at your retail location, that you don't hear at your community. That's okay, because everyone is focused in on other things. That's what we are here for at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, to bring you these things, to bring you this insight so that you can take your life, your business, your career to a whole new level, like we always mention. So the high performers, what they do is they use time blocking, right, to make sure that they have uninterrupted periods of focus on these key things. And when you do this, right, when you do this, you're not multitasking, right? You give 100% focus to follow-up calls, 100% focus to marketing, 100% focus to training, 100% focus to pushing pipeline. And we've already got that broken down. I mean, everyone that we run through training with, we have a schedule that we go over with them on a daily schedule. Now, the ones that use it are usually the ones that kick butt right away, because now they are running their day rather than the day running them. Okay. Now I'm going to share something with you. Okay. I mentioned that on Sunday, I went in and started to block out my time. And I'm going to take this off so I can share my screen with you, because I want you to see something here for yourselves. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Where would this be? Apologize. Let me get this. I need to do this for you to be able to see it. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Bring this out like so. And now check this out. Okay. So this is how I blocked out my time. Okay. Now you'll see these different things. The green is appointments that are scheduled, but they are scheduled during those blocks of time where I handle those different things. That is the whole idea behind this. That is the concept behind time blocking. Oh, you're not seeing it. Here we go. So those right in here, what you see red, gray, the gray, red, those are the blocks of time. And during those times is what I'm dedicating to those certain things. And these green are appointments that are based on those blocks of time. So I'm only handling the things that have to do with that block of time. I don't allow other things to distract me from those because those are the high priority things at that moment in time. Now, for me, it's a little bit different than you because I understand you're in sales. So you will have walk-ins come in. Your appointments should be scheduled. You should know when they're coming in and you're going to work around that, right? You already understand that. You're trying to, hopefully, if you're doing this the right way, you're trying to set your appointments in the afternoon sometimes so you can get the busy work, get the file work and things done in the morning while the banks are open, fresh, running, get things cleared, and you start getting your appointments in 10:30, 11 o'clock and on. But it takes blocking the time. And this, my friends, is what separates. And just in these last few days of using this, I have been I feel that I've been highly effective over the last year, but this is on a whole different level. And that's why I'm sharing it with you because I want you to be that elite level. I want you to operate at an elite level. I want you to take command of your career, take command of your business, take command of your life. And when you do this, now you're able to share with other people. You're able to help them understand how it can work and how they can make this happen. And they can do things on a grander scale, right? So let's go into what it's going to take or what are the benefits of time blocking. When first and foremost, you've got to increase focus because now I know that during these moments, during this time, it's just for this, nothing else. Whether it's working out, whether it's making calls, whether it's posting ads, whether it's training, whatever it may be, it's only during that time. And because of that, now I have better task completion. I've been knocking things out left and right, man, because I'm knowing at this time it's just for that. That's it. Don't come. No. You got something else where, you know what? I'll write it down and I'll put it down and I'll get to that when I'm in that block of time. It may not be till tomorrow. If that one thing that you're asking me for is of that much importance. If not, it may be moved into a different day during that block of time, but it's just during that block of time. And because of that, now I've got less stress. Feel a whole lot better. I'm getting even more things done. I feel like I'm moving the business further even quicker, right? And it's less stressful. And because of that, now I've got more control over my day. You'll have more control over your day. You're running your day instead of your day running you. I've used that expression for years with my sales teams. You should run your day, not your day run you. And man, I'm 51, about to be 52 in November, and I feel like I'm way behind, but hey, like they say, right? Better late than never. But man, had I known these things or been open to them at a much younger age, the things that I would have accomplished up until now. So for you that are out there, if you've got younger children, take this, use this, and pour it into them. That's what I do with my kids, and they operate at a whole different level than what I did when I was their age. If you haven't watched the vlog yet from this week, you'll see our two younger kids in there, and you can tell the difference between them. You see what the kind of kids they are, right? They're in that vlog. You can check it out, man. I'm proud of those boys. I'm proud of our 18-year-old Jackson, who's working in the business with us now. He's got his own business, but he's working with us in this as well. Everyone around us, we push to be better. Right. And it's because we want them to be in control of their life. And this is a way that you can be in control of your business and run your day. And when you do this, it just boosts productivity. Yeah, that boost in productivity, and you feel so much more accomplished. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Just being accomplished, doing everything that you can to make sure that you are as effective and as efficient as possible. And my friends, time blocking is where it's at. It's not going to be perfect. It will never be perfect, but my gosh, you will be in so much more control when you decide to follow this and run with it. Don't forget, in November, November, we're going to have a special event, 2-day event, where we're going to be helping you with time management, time blocking, prioritizing tasks, and making sure that 2025 is your best year yet. You're going to get some details here in the next couple of weeks so that you can get signed up for this 2-day event and take your life, your business, your career to a whole new level. Have a great Wednesday. Get on out there, knock things out as best as you can, as much as you can, and be as effective as you can. If there's anything that we can do here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery to help you or your sales teams, reach out to us. That's what we're here for. We are just about all booked up for 2024. Really don't have any room for anything else. We may be able to find some space here and there for some things, but we're really looking into 2025 at this point in time. So get with us. Let's get that all lined up, because that will be upon us just that quick. Have a great Wednesday. Talk to you on Thursday or throughout the day today. And as always,